Hey guys, welcome to a small tutorial on hotkeys and in-game commands. This tutorial is mostly directed towards new players, but it also answers some of the frequent questions that you guys have. Hotkeys. Important hotkeys that will make your actions quicker and let you focus more on the game itself once you internalize those keys. Tab opens the scoreboard. It allows you to check the team lineups, basic stat information, and helps keeping track of the event history. The home key, or Posl on the German keyboard layout. This key lets you toggle the different lifebars of creatures. Default, colored, and off. Features are localized on the QWERTY keys. If you got a German keyboard layout, you want to replace Y with Z in the options. To go back to your lane, simply double tap 1 or press space. It will move you to the middle of your already deployed units or your lane if you haven't built yet. Alternatively, you can press the blue shield icon above your fighters. Workers and supply. Workers are located on Q, supply is located on I. The worker and supply hotkeys are always active, so be careful which keys you choose so you don't accidentally train workers or upgrade your supply. The Mercenary Tab opens with 3, or by pressing the red sword icon above your fighters. The first 8 mercenaries are by default on the keys from A to K. The second 8 are on default on the keys Z to comma. If you have a German keyboard layout, you want to replace that with Y for the Drake hotkey. To see your king and the enemy king HP or to quickly switch between them, press 4 for your king and 5 for the enemy king. Especially for beginners, I recommend using wave info and the attack types table by pressing F10 and F11. Keep in mind that you can switch out important keys if needed in the options under controls. If you want extra in-game information, you should check out the commands. I recommend doing this in a custom game first. Press -help to get a full list of commands. The yellow commands can be entered in any game. The orange commands only when a debug mode is active, which requires you to be in a custom game. The most important commands for a normal game are -info-x, where you replace x with the number of a wave you want to look up, -rolls to see which units you and your teammates have, important when someone is playing Mastermind, or one of the many info commands that show you which waves share a certain attack, defense type or property. Here's some examples. But keep in mind that you can see all those commands simply by typing -help in-game. The orange commands unlock when you play a custom game. You have to enter -debug and gain access to very important test features. This includes commands like -builder and the number between 0 and 4, which allows you to switch your builder, -greed is good to give yourself a lot of resources, -the dude abides to reset mercenary cooldowns, -auto heal to make sure no king dies during testing, or -wave followed by a number to set the current wave. If you still got questions about these topics left or simply ideas for other quick tutorials, let me know in the comments.